In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to track your sales documents using Orange Docs. The first thing you want to do is go to orangedocs.com and select the Get Started for Free button. Inside the Orange Docs application, we have a variety of different apps, including Inbox, which is our sales application. It lets you track your email attachments that you're sending to your customers. We'll hit Get Started. In this particular case, we're going to want to send our Smart Email Marketing Guide to our particular customer. You can go ahead and add as many PDFs or files as you like, or even add a whole folder of material as well. We'll go ahead and hit Next. We're going to want to specify who exactly we're sending this to. In this case, I'm going to send it to Chad. We can also make sure to specify anybody we're CCing it here to as well. If you are sending it to a variety of individuals, maybe 3 or 4 or 10 on a list, what you want to do is use our email marketing tool. And that particular tool will create a new link for every single user, and it'll be able to track specifically what each one of those users does with that material. But in this case, we're only sending to one, so we'll use our sales tool here. We'll hit Finish, and that'll create a new link. You can either take this link and copy and paste it into an existing email, or select Send Email, and that'll go ahead and create a new email for you. Again, this is using your own email tool, so in this case I'll use Gmail, could be Outlook, whatever it might be. Then we go ahead and hit Send. For demo purpose, what I'm going to do is just copy and paste this into a browser to pretend like I'm viewing it as Chad. So we'll open this up as Chad. First thing you're going to notice is that there's an advertisement here, as well as our logo. A couple things to keep in mind. You can actually remove these using our business plan, and you can get a 14-day free trial of that as well. Here we have the document. What we can do is scroll through it just like we would your customers. So just as Chad here will be scrolling back and forth, all this information is being captured, and all the page views are being recorded, as well as every time it's being downloaded, that's being recorded as well. And should show up under Chad. So what we can do here is just minimize this, go back to our application, close this window, and open up our Inbox application. Inside our Inbox application, we can see we have a Viewed and Sent tab. Under Viewed, we see now that our Smart Email Marketing Guide that we sent to Chad has been viewed. If we click that, we can see that it has been viewed by Chad. Clicking on that in Metrics, we can even see how much time was spent on each page of that PDF that Chad viewed, as well as the previews that he made and downloads, including, if you click on this, what particular hour it was downloaded or previewed. Now, let's just say that Chad decided to forward this to somebody else. In doing so, we will be able to capture some of that information too. So let's go ahead and open up a new guest browser here, who we don't know who it is, and go ahead and paste that link. And this will mimic as if Chad sent it to somebody else. So we can go ahead and pretend like we're another person in Chad's company that may be viewing this as well. We'll go ahead and view some pages. Maybe go ahead and download this once or twice. I'll give it a couple seconds. And then we should be able to see that information come up in Orange Docs. So now we see that there's actually 2 users who have opened this, and there's been more downloads and previews. If we expand this, we see that there's another user here other than Chad. For now, they're called Amusing Anchor because we don't know who they are. We haven't been able to mine out who exactly that person is. It could be someone in the organization, it could be someone external. It could be Chad on a different machine. We don't know yet. But what we will do is we'll go ahead and just put in a template here. Once we do know who this person is, we'll update that information for you. A key thing to remember here is if you're emailing someone directly in the company, and it turns out that person was the one person who was viewing your other documents, then all of this information will be updated for you once we know who the person is. A couple things to keep in mind is that you can go ahead and also use our Gmail plugin if you're using Gmail, which works well because it's all integrated within your Gmail application.